Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv, and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. Now, this is going to be your intro that is going to be at the top of the remaining videos. We are less than 24 hours away from the sun shining and shifting into Leo. Let's drop it for the Leos. And because we did lose a couple of days, well, maybe a week, for the holiday, the 4th of July and so forth, and my birthday, obviously, the holiday is the 4th of July. But anyway, things are a little behind. So what we are going to do is we are going to make sure that everybody still gets their what aren't they telling you for Cancer season. Now, the way that I do these videos, guys, are very much so affected by the season. And just because the sun is sliding into the new season does not mean that we're not still wrapping up Cancer things. As you know, a sun will stay in about 28 days to 30 days. Moons are every 2.5, so forth and so on. It really depends on the planet. However, a lot of the times things still linger. So with that being said, I am still going to knock these out. This is going to be the intro. And so when you see me next behind your video, it's going to be me going directly into your message. For those of you who are new, I do 5 cards and let you know what your person isn't telling you. We also clarify that with a romance oracle, as well as do what astrological influences may be affecting the situation. Okay. This is told from their perspective. Sometimes I pick up on things that you may be feeling as the specific zodiac sign. I want you guys to look out for your video. Everything else right now is uploaded. We kick off the season with their feelings. I added a bonus video, which I think I'm going to continue for July. Well, this is July. I think I'm going to continue that for Leo season from July going into August, which is called the 5-card guidance. We also have what aren't they telling you? We go into their confession. So we kick off the season with their feelings. Then we go into the 5-card guidance. Then we go into their confessions. We end the months, the season, with what aren't they telling you? And it goes all over again. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to finish these out. The sun slides into Leo sometime tomorrow afternoon. There still may be a few that we're going to get up in the morning. But you know, they are still worth watching because it's still your story. I'm going to start to pull the energy for Leo season, kicking off with their feelings for you and letting you know what house the sun is illuminating for each one of you. I also upload a video for you guys so you can see who the upload order is. And because we're going into Leo season, Leo will be first for the rest of the month, which is 4 different video series. These are the zodiac signs that should watch. Right now, Cancer, Leo, and Gemini, which were the top 3, are posted for your viewing pleasure. This intro will be at the top of the following: Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Capricorn. Thank you so much for allowing me to do that. Everything that you will need will be in the description box for you and your collective. Make sure you guys check out $25 days because I will not be saying any of this stuff in the video. This will be your intro for all of those. Check out the $25 days. I don't know how many slots we have. That special reading kicks off on the 31st. And in about 4 or 5 days, I will be making the link available for the $25 days that will be taking place in August. Okay. And let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for listening. Just to let you know, make sure that you watch the spinning wheel results for Leo season that will follow your videos. Bye, guys. Hello, Aries, and welcome. Aries, it's interesting for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because in your particular energy, there's some things that need to be brought into balance between, okay, you and your individual. There is a conjunction energy, 12th house energy, introspection, as well as Pluto rebirth. I'm going to show you those cards right now. You're going to be in bringing things into balance with this particular conjunction alliance card. Possibly your partner. Okay. What the hell is this? That's my lip gloss. I'm sorry. Jesus. Possibly this individual is going to want to play ball now. They want to do things from a standpoint of being, of bringing in reciprocity. Where it could have been they were giving you resistance, that's going to change. And as a result of that, it could have been something that you were waiting on. It could have been something that maybe you were only resisting because they were resisting. And let's face it, some of us do not want to stand out there by ourselves. Not that cardinal energy will do that, but you can be blended with something else. So this was probably an energy for you that you did not like. When we move into your introspection period, we know that some things are coming to a close. This is carrying an energy of 50. When that dwindles down to 5, we know that that 5 carries an energy, Aries, of change and instability and conflict. So this 12th house energy between you and your person that is affecting this relationship could have been very much so very difficult. But the good news is that it's coming to a close. And then as a result of that 5 energy, when we go into this conjunction, there's going to be an alliance. So the 12th house is the end of the cycle, and then it resets. So you're good when you look at it from that perspective. Now, when we're looking at Pluto, the planet of power, the ruler, the modern ruler of Scorpio, we're looking at an energy of being rebirthed, and this is an energy of 9, 7, 8, 9. Some things between you and this person could be coming into fruition. You can be attaining this reciprocity, this conjunction, this alliance finally, and fulfilling the destiny that both of you guys were meant to feel together. If you're watching this, I am assuming that you are connected with someone. You don't necessarily have to be, but I certainly hope you have feelings for them, because this is what they're not telling you. And this is very much so considered, out of all of the readings on the channel. This has historically been the one that is about if you are coupled, okay? What aren't they telling Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What aren't they telling Aries? That they are trying to do everything in their power and using all of the tools in their arsenal to manifest the outcome that they want in this relationship between you two. Now, Aries, I hope that you don't look at it this way, but there could have been them misusing their power in the past. Pluto is here. There's going to be a rebirth. Maybe there was an abuse of power between you guys because it's in your energy. Did you at one point look at this individual as them trying to manipulate you? Did you not understand what they were trying to do? All of that confusion is going to be leaving, okay? This person is walking into what appears to be, okay, I know, watch, I know that. Jesus. Sorry, guys, these Apple Watches. They seem to be walking into a brand new energy where when we're leading with the magician, they believe in themselves a little bit more, and they really want to use their power for the greater good of this relationship between you two. Let me move this out of the way. Sorry, Aries. Let me put these right here. When you guys, there we go, start to move into a direction where it's going to be beneficial for the both of you and not just them, pushing their agenda off on you, okay? What else aren't they telling Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What aren't they telling Aries? That it's been difficult. I know that they struggle with this Knight of Swords. There's been some, this is a communication story. They're struggling to communicate. It's been hard to communicate. They've come off completely different than they want to. It's been difficult, okay? When we're leading with this particular King of Wands and that passion is there. And that's also the blended card of the Magician. And then we have this energy as a second lead. This lets me know that they have missed the mark on explaining to you, Aries, exactly what they wanted. Instead of them speaking out of their love, they spoke out of their fear. They spoke out of their insecurity. And that is something that they're going to be using their tools now to change. Okay. They want to make sure that they change that. Um, they don't want to be known for using language that is not conducive for the growth of this relationship. Show me my heart place card. Show me my heart place card. What tried to pop over was the Four of Swords. What has popped over is the Wounded Warrior. Similar in that instead of them being in thoughts, which is what they could have been, Aries, they are now going to continue to move and continue to fight and continue to do everything in their power to show you that this is what they want. This is Wounded Warrior energy, and this is also the blended energy for the sun. So when we're looking at the sun, this is our strength and our vitality. They are extremely happy here. They're extremely happy with loving you and receiving your love. However, maintaining this has not been the greatest, and this is in turn something that they want to work on. The fact that they want to indicate and display to you that I have been through this with you, but I don't intend on stopping. They want it to be known that they would like to go into this conjunction alliance energy and scale that power back a little bit and be reborn in Pluto's energy, where as it is showing in this particular magician card, that they can be passionate and be and support you, but don't necessarily have to be in control. There are some power struggles between you two. Okay, there are some power struggles between you two. You could be connecting with fellow fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can also be connecting with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somewhere prominent in their chart. What else aren't they telling Aries? After this recent separation, they've had a rough go of it. It looks like you guys took a break, or there was some type of separation between you guys. They did not break up with you. The way that they in turn internalized it was they needed to. I see why that Four of Swords wanted to come out. It was a quiet, it's resting. It's like a quiet contemplation. But the Eight of Cups talks about obviously breaking up, possibly separating, or moving on, looking for the deeper meaning, moving away from things that no longer serve you. And some of these themes between you guys, Aries, just didn't serve not only them, didn't serve you, and more importantly, it just didn't serve the greater good of this union. It just wasn't worth it. Okay. And now they want to come out. That's, oh, I'm sorry, that's also the moon. And they know that they've had a fluctuation in emotions, because it looks like there was power struggles. It looked like there was, a power struggle and dynamic in this union with you guys. Who's going to lead, who's going to follow, sort of thing. Okay. And finally, yes, it looks like there was some heartbreak. There's some things in the past that was third party ish for some of you. I don't want to I don't want to not highlight that. That's not what I'm feeling. I feel like there were distractions, but we'll see what clarifies it. I feel like there was miscommunications. I feel like, I hate to say this, that this more so represents the bad communication and energy and words that came from that Knight of Swords energy that caused and wreaked havoc here. There was, I mean, and not barring aside the fact that the card means heartbreak, loneliness, or suffering a betrayal. Sometimes for some of us, words do the exact same thing. So whether it was a literal third party for you, Aries, or not, I'm feeling like this person has equally, especially in the Knight of Swords energy, with this energy that they're trying to break out of. And I knew that there was some bad communication. I don't think that the Three of Swords is depicting necessary, because it also is lonely. And I know that there's a separation story here. So I'm feeling like, Aries, that They know that they've said some things that they shouldn't have said. They were acting and speaking out of their hurt. And there was, again, continual power struggles between you guys. Top of the deck indicates that now they are worried and anguished over the things that they have done because they know that they do not want this situation to be over. And they're trying to formulate a plan. They have good major arcana energy behind them. Okay, good major arcana energy behind them that is speaking in the way where it's saying, hey, I'm up at night finally understanding these things that I've done. And this is not, I don't want our story to end. We've had power struggles and bad communication in the past, but that doesn't represent my heart and how I feel about you, okay? They've struggled with that. Heavily major arcana, magician, the sun, and the moon. So the sun is shining bright, but the moon has illuminated some things between you guys that really need to be worked on. And now they're trying to do just that, okay? Let's go ahead and go in with your major arcana. With your clarifications, and I just want to let you know you could again be connecting with now. In addition to the fire sign that I said, fellow fire sign, in addition to the air sign that I pointed out, you can also be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, clarify magician for me, please. All right, death. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. And also what came out is Cupid's arrows. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation and struck by love. I believe that is the moon and the sun. And yes, there is death. But because this cycle is over, they're going to be coming back. And I do believe that instead of allowing this to die, they wanted it to, endings represent beginnings. But yes, the relationship as it was did need to end, okay? Poker face, taking a chance, risking options, not showing hand, and gambling. That is what this person did. And they did that to maintain control, as I've already let you know. It could have been the way that they interpreted your behavior, your actions. People simply react to what they think they're feeling or what they think they're seeing. So this was a form of protection for them for something that they thought that they were getting from you, Aries. I'm not condoning it. I'm just telling you that's why people act the way that they act. Nine of Wands and or the Sun card, mirroring each other, self-reflection. This has been a very popular card. Inner wounds. There's been a healing process that's been going on right now. And as they heal themselves, they realize the more they love you. Again, the power struggles of the past, the bad language, the miscommunications, the hits and misses. That's it. The sun and you are their sun and moon. Despite all of that, you are the sun. You are their sun and their moon. You are their good and bad, and they want it all. The moon and the Eight of Cups is being clarified by the dragonfly. Lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change. Things coming to light. And this is the second card that's talking about healing that needs to take place, Aries. And that is what was discovered when they stacked up those 8 cups of love and took their break, their version of a break. Wasn't a breakup to them. Their heart was still invested, but I think overall, maybe you guys did need that time and you took that time away. Sometimes that is needed because you reevaluate who that person is, what you wanted, and you don't have the pressure of having to make a decision. It looks like, heal, light and heal. Things come into light and then healing has taken place, okay? You are their sun and you are their moon, especially because this Three of Swords needs to be healed. And it's good that there's an energy of healing because the true feelings never came out. There was a lot of pretending and deluding and gaslighting and personifying going on. I believe projection as well. And now all of that's going to be changing. This person is losing sleep at night because they know they did this. Paradise. happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying one another in honeymoon phase. And that is what's keeping them up at night. The fact that they want this, they don't want you to have it with anybody else. They know that they should be by your side, Aries, and this is what it is, okay? Again, your major arcana is the sun, the moon, and the magician. Let's go ahead and get your lover's oracle. These are hard to shuffle. I'm going to take one from the top and one from the back. So I think overall, this person is definitely going through an introspection phase, which has been outlined. And they're going through a rebirth in their Pluto, re-examining what power looks like, things of that nature. Just going through a rebirth period. Two of your cards have come out already, so we're going to go with these. That is the first image on the first card, and then this is your message. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So for some of you guys, you needed to hear that because this person thinks that they made a mistake, and what they need to know that there is no mistakes, okay? Finally, we have this. And then we do have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, which is going to come out in that mask card. So they are an admirer. They could have downplayed their feelings, which in turn contributed to their own Three of Swords. All of that is going to be changing. They're going to be taking that mask off and letting those floodgates of emotion come out. And I am very happy to be able to report that. Okay, so again, looks like it is a fire, air, and water story with major arcana being highlighted of the magician, sun, and the moon. You are their sun, moon, and stars. You are their entire sky, okay? And they're going through all of this, and they're going to be trying to make this right. I love it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything that you need is below in the description box as stated in the intro. Please take a look out today. A little bit later on, as of my time, at about maybe in about 3 hours, the sun is going to be shifted into Leo. We'll have that new order for you. We'll have all of that on the community tab for the new order, and I can't wait to see you in your video. Bye, Aries.